Oh, so they're functional. All right, where am I? We are getting on board the Aventura 37.
I'll take you on the flight.
I like it. I like being able to get to the stack pack. There are a couple of boats where I'm like, if you have bad weather, and you can't get your mainsail down, and you got to go down and you don't have a downhaul, how do you get it? But this is great.
We've got all the control lines, the reefings are all led back to over here.
Nice.
Station. We are putting a bimini on it. We haven't done that yet.
And you have room for more solar if you want.
Yes.
Solar on the deck. Beautiful. Nice solid mast too. Good boom. Nothing feels undersized, right? I love that your boom is nice and meaty. Your connections are good. The cross beam is not wimpy looking. I can't tell you.
The mattress at the front adds a lot as well.
Yeah.
Mattress at the front. Extra space.
Do you have lazarettes under the so you can use that?
Windlass and everything.
Very practical. Good design. This is amazing on a boat this size.
It's hard with the cushions to open them up.
Yep.
But they're all on
That is a very beefy furler. That's beefier than mine. I have furler envy.
That's where I'm like.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
The DX sails. More like they're all black, like racing.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Forward is where the holding tanks are for the boats.
Okay.
And they're literally, you can open them by the valves on the computer system, so you don't have to go forward and open the valves.
Nice.
Very small entryway to get in there.
So, are you saying those are your Blackwater tanks?
Yeah.
Nice.
The tanks are there and the valves.
There they are.
But they're all done by computer.
Boy, I like that better than having it right behind your bathroom wall, just in case it decides to like not behave. It's like way up in front.
One for each hole.
Good design.
And all your reefing lines are right back when you make halyards. Yeah, spinnaker sheet and traveller are over here, then jib sheet.
Nice. All to the helm. Yep, that's a
electric winch.
Yeah, I love my electric winch. There's no way I could sail. Just like, why would you do that to yourself?
My last boat was a Sunreef 80, and I definitely need electric on that one.
Yeah. So it's very nice to have them. It's beautiful design again. It makes a lot of sense.
Life raft position behind the helm station.
I like that because if like where ours is right now, you have to get, if the boat flips over, you still have to get behind the dinghy and get it from underneath. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense to me. And it's not in the way either. It's there.
There's room for solar across the back as well, which is an option, and solar up here.
Yep, solar. Yeah. And now they're coming out, they're doing bifacial solars where you can get it from both angles. So
one of my friends is a captain. He's just built a total solar powered motor cat, 80 feet, Poland with Sunreef. They've got solar in them.
Fascinating. Yes, everywhere. I've seen it. The whole side reef. Yeah, the whole side of the Sunreef. I've seen that.
And on the
it's not the most aesthetic thing right now, but like I love the idea of just like massive amounts of solar. So
bye. I can go on to Vessel on the Garmin system. Now I go on to Vessel, I can open Aventura 37, the document, and it's going to load up. So on here, I've got my lights. So I can turn all the lights on board the boat.
Nice.
I can turn them all off on board the boat. I can turn the USB and reading lights on, the engine room lights on. Going to the port side, I can do the rear cabin, lights on and off. USB there.
Our sailboat is named Reboot, and it's because there's two reasons. One, we're nerds, so all of the tech stuff we're just fascinated by it. Two, our daughters are grown and graduated, and we were empty nesters, and we're like, what are we going to do for rebooting our life? So all of this, like when we first bought the boat, you could not tell what was going on the boat, right? I had no sensors, and I'm the type of person who wants to know everything that's going on.
I mean, on here, I've got the batteries. I can tell my battery voltages. We haven't got the generator linked up.
Right.
Software still says at 220, but we're actually 110.
110, yeah.
Water tanks, I can select which ones I'm using. I can use them all together. I can turn the water on and off. My bilge pumps and my black water. I can open them and close them and pump them out.
That's nice without actually having to go down there and yank them.
Valve,
Yeah.
all my navigation lights and my fuel gauges. So I can go at anchor, cruising or sailing. And then I can even work the windlass off here up and down.
Nice.
And have a counter on the chain.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So where is your anchor? Is it like way out on the bowsprit, or is it's right underneath the center? So you guys are more centered.
Bridle.
Okay.
Goes up and down.
Nice.
Autopilot and everything else.
Right.
And then you've got a VHF.
The VHF.
And
nice.
Cup holders. I don't know how many cups you need at the helm.
I have like clamp-on cup holders for our boat. It's sort of like in the 1980s when Lee Iacocca first put cup holders in his minivan with tons of cup holders, and everyone's like, why? But and it's perfect because it's funny. This is my husband's size cup holder, and that's mine because I'm always drinking.
This is my wife's from.
There you go. We were always drinking the giant tumblers. That's us. So, yeah. I'm a lefty. I love the left-handed throttle.
The breaker for the winch is just here, so it's very nice and simple.
Mine is, so my windlass is here. I have to go down into the port cabin and inside a cabinet to find my breaker.
We've got the same for the windlass, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put the windlass here as well.
That is a great cockpit for the size. That's remarkable.
Big storage back here.
Right.
And then there's here for you to grill away.
I have cockpit envy.
Gas bottles are in here. Turn the valves on and off back here.
Beautiful.
And then we go inside through, we've got the little 12-volt fridge and freezer.
See you out there.